Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to talk about AI language models and how they can assist you with coding or any other assignment-based projects. So for today I have two models with me. I have ChatGPT Code Copilot and I have Google's Gemini, as you can see here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be telling both AIs to code a small web page, and I'm gonna compare how both AI language models code the actual websites itself, or not even a website, just like any quest coding question, whether it be like making coding in Python or coding in Gemini. So for the first thing I'll do is I'll ask Copilot to code me a calculator in Python. As you can see, the generation of the calculator is happening relatively fast, and you can see that it's not really a complicated code. It's more so very simple and not too heavy on doing an actual more complex calculator. And if we go take the same question that we gave to ChatGPT and give it to Gemini, you can see that they're relatively the same. So there's nothing really too complicated there. But let's say we want both of these calculators to do square rooting and exponential numbers. So let's do this where we code me a calculator that can calculate exponential numbers and square root of numbers. So what's really interesting about ChatGPT now is that from the initial code that you gave it, it ends up building upon the code itself, and now, as you can see, it's adding new code and it's making so that it's able to do the calculation of exponential numbers and square root of numbers. Now, if we ask the same question to Gemini, it ends up having to do the calculator again by recoding everything instead of just updating the code over itself. So for what we see now is that ChatGPT has gotten a lot of quality of life changes, while Gemini still has a good sense of where it's trying to help you in, but it's not as good as you would want it to be. But let's say we wanted ChatGPT to answer a question regarding or not a question but code something regarding a website, with site as its header. As you can see, it starts to generate the welcome page, and it looks relatively simple, and it looks more clunkier. As one thing I noticed about the AIs is that it doesn't have a good way to make new pages. So if you wanted to make separate CSS style pages, you would need to copy paste the style and the H1. I believe it's the same for Gemini. If I ask Gemini to do the same, as you can clearly see, they are roughly the same. As it comes with the style and the H1. So in terms of coding, both of them are really good. It comes down to personal preference and what you're used to more. I don't think it's not good nor it's bad. Both of them have their strengths and weaknesses, but they're not necessarily better than the others so far from what we see. Alright, thank you for watching and have a good day.